Welcome to our channel, Olivia for Libraries. My name is Olivia Mugabire, founder and executive director, Peerlink Initiative Uganda, a community-rooted organization that works through a community library and empowerment center to identify and support children, youth, women, and elderly from disadvantaged communities and households. We help them read, empower them with skills development, and provide them with sexual reproductive health. For today, I would like to take you through Nyarushanje Community Library and Empowerment Center's children-focused reading activities. Nyarushanje Community Library and Empowerment Center is one of the first libraries that Peerlink set up in 2013 to promote reading in schools, in households, and communities. It is the main library of Peerlink Initiative Uganda that is currently coordinating and guiding reading activities through 25 satellite community libraries that have been set up and guided by Peerlink Initiative Uganda. So for today, I will take you through children's reading sessions, the early child care and development reading sessions, the ECCD. I will also take you through sessions for the adult children and pupils who are engaging in group and individual reading. Please come with me as I take you through our children's reading activities. How are you, children?
All right.
How is your day?
The day was good.
The day is good, huh?
Yes.
Okay. So I'll take you first to the early child care and development session. I'll take you through the early child care and development session, and we get to meet the children as they read. Mwasiba muta? Mwasibaje? How are you? How are you?
We are all right.
You are all right?
Yes.
If you are all right, clap your hands. So welcome to the ECCD class. I will let the facilitator introduce herself and then tell us what is happening here.
Hello viewers, my name is Mpumuza Melia, a facilitator in ECCD class. Today we are having a reading reflection, reading session and a dancing session. So far we have found us here. We have been reading violators, as you can see the charts. So from here, we are going to go in our dancing session as we end our session of today. Endeavor to like and share and please subscribe. Thank you.
So thank you, Amelia. You can take us through some of the things you are doing with the children.
Thank you very much. Today you found us reading. Hello, class.
Hello, teacher.
Hello, class.
Hello, teacher.
Okay. Ninza kubereka ekintu ekindabereke. You put up your arm, then you give me the answer, okay?
Yes.
Okay. Now, what do we call this?
Elephant.
Now I said you put up your arm, then I choose you, then you tell me the answer. What do we call this? Yes, please first.
Elephant.
Stand up and tell us.
Elephant.
Elephant. What is your name?
My name is Nyarushanje.
Which class?
I'm in P1 class.
Which school?
I'm in Newton Primary School.
Newton Primary School. Is this an elephant?
Yes.
How many of you have ever seen an elephant? How many of you? Where did you see? On a chart. Thank you very much. Clap for Christmas.
Christmas, you are so good. You are so clever. You are so nice.
Good Christmas. You can have a seat.
Christmas. Elephant baracheta cho mu Lukiga. Inora chimanya?
Enjojo.
Elephant nenchi?
Enjojo.
Enjojo. Okay, thank you very much.
Another person. Be ready. I'm going to show you another picture. What do we call this? Someone put up his or her arm. What do we call this? Omuti. In English, what do we call omuti?
Tree.
A tree.
Yes.
How many of you have ever seen a tree? Nibanga baralebera muti.
Yes.
All of you have ever seen a tree?
Yes.
What do we use a tree for? Omuti turakora muki, omuti gwino mugasho?
Yes.
Is a tree very important to us?
Yes.
What do we get from a tree? Stand up and tell us. Tell us your name, your class.
My name is David. I am in P2 class. My school is Nyarushanje upper primary school.
What do we get from a tree?
So,
Tugambe mu Lukiga omuti tuliha muki?
remember.
Embaho. Mwena mnamanya embaho?
Yes.
What do we call embaho in English?
Timber.
Timber. Clap for yourselves. Good. I say another one. Are you ready?
Yes.
How many are ready? How many are ready? Good. Christmas, you sit. What do you call this? Look here, all of you. Echinenji.
Kappa.
Come on, tell me.
Kappa.
Emma, you stand up and tell us your name.
My name is Karanjika.
Be audible enough. Gamba bagurire bona.
My name is Karanjika. I am in P2 class. I study from Nyarushanje upper primary school.
What is this?
Tiger.
A tiger. Is this a tiger?
Yes.
Tiger majetachi. No, thank you, Emma. But it is not a tiger. Tell tiger as a guy in this scene.
Leopard.
I said you put up your arm, then you give me the answer. Someone give me. You stand up.
Leopard.
What has it said?
Leopard.
Leopard. Okay? They call it
Leopard.
leopard. Okay? How many of you have ever seen a leopard? You know what I did?
Yes.
Okay, Christmas. Where did you see? Yes, please. Stand up and tell us. Where did you see it? Mucharara. What is a mucharara in English? Yes. In a bush. So you saw it in the bush. So we clap for ourselves. We give ourselves flowers. Good. Thank you. So lastly, we are going to identify this. Mwena muzore mshoshikwe. What's this? Echinenti babe.
Peas.
Olereza omukono lero mpe answer. No, let him tell us. You come and tell us, Mark. Echinichi? What do you call this once again? What do you call this one in English? What do you call it? Yes? What?
Peas.
Stand up and tell us. What do you call this?
Peas.
Peas varageta bata murichiga. Amashaza. How many of you have ever eaten amashaza? Ibanga baralira amashaza. Waralira amashaza no? Waralira amashaza baby? Ganuzire. Hey, okay, thank you very much. Let us clap for ourselves. Thank you very much. You have been a very good class. Mwabale kuha answer. Mwabale no kumanye bintu. Kale mwimuke peterero mungaro.
And if you can hear me, clap once. Wampuli atero mungaro murundi gumwe. Wampuli atero mungaro mirundi ebiri. Wampuli atero mungaro mirundi eshatu. Very good. Nandashaba mumushomereho bikureba. Urenda kumusomeraho noha.
Christmas.
Chameria roda yoko opshoma.
Wataka shomire no.
Mushomero mpule muri kushoma.
Mwena murebe hano piko. Vowel letters. A, E, O, U.
Standing for apple. A standing for egg. A standing for egg. E standing for ink. E standing for ink. O standing for orange. O standing for orange. Who standing for umbrella? Who standing for umbrella? Omuka. Paubo. Echivo. Omoro.
Abantu banyenda murabe mushikame. Ando mushikame tiko. Ijashikame. Tamam. Precious.
Aka tugambira amazina na klasi. Titwakulira yeba kuno tugambira. MP to class. Turoko tushomere today.
Capital and small letters. Capital A small a. Capital A small a. Capital B small b. Capital B small b. Capital C small c. Capital D small d. Capital D small d. Capital E small e. Capital E small e. Capital F small f. Capital F small f. Capital G small g. Capital G small g. Capital H small h. Capital I small I. Capital J small j. Capital K small k. Capital L small l. Capital L small l. Capital M small Capital O, small O. Capital B, small B. Capital Q, small Q. Capital R, small R. Capital S, small S. Capital S, small S. Capital T, small T. Capital U, small U. Capital V, small V. Capital V, small V. Capital W, small W. Capital W, small W. Capital X, small X. Capital X, small X. Capital Y, small Y. Capital Y, small Y. Capital Z, small Z. Capital Z, small Z.
Thank you very much. Can we clap for her?
Can you clap for her very well? How do you do it?
Marse, you are so good. You are so clever. You are so nice.
Good. Thank you, Marse.
Thank you very much, Amelia, and your team. So this is our ECCD reading session. Thank you for coming along with me. If you are new here, please consider subscribing to our channel, Olivia for Libraries. And if you are a returning subscriber, we thank you for supporting us, and we request you to like, share, comment. If you'd like to support us to build Nyarushanje Community Library as a complex through which we can coordinate our activities, you can still contact us. The email and the phone numbers are in the link. So I'm going to take you through our next session, which is the children's reading session. The other session was for the young children of 2 years to 8 years. And here we're going for another session for the children who are a little bit old and they're engaged in their own session. Good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon, madam.
How are you today?
We are all right, thank you, madam. How are you, madam?
I'm fine, thank you. You can sit down.
Yes.
You're sitting down. What are you doing today?
We are reading books.
You're reading books?
Yes.
Okay. Do you normally come to read?
Yes.
You come to read, eh?
Yes.
So would like someone to read for us. Tell us your name and tell us a little bit about the book you're reading. Who would like to read for us? Tell us your name, the class, the school, and then you can also tell us, read for us a little bit. I'll tell you when to stop. I need a volunteer. You said you're reading. Can I have a volunteer to read for us? Yes?
My name is Nyarushanje Joan, and I'm in primary 6. I am going to read the book about the rich forest, written by John Obo. Once there was a forest. There were spirits living in the forest. The Aragon people lived in the forest too. They found almost everything they needed in the forest. They gave it the name Mura Forest. This means the rich forest. The forest was very thick, and the trees were big and tall. Many different animals lived there. There were chimpanzees, monkeys, and many others. There were insects and birds too. They were parrots, eagles, doves, pigeons, crows, and vultures. There were locusts, ants, butterflies, moths, dragonflies, and bees. The forest was a very important place for plants and animals, and a very rich place for people. The soil in the forest was good for farming. The Aragon people grew plenty of food. They had plenty of meat because there were a lot of animals in the forest. There were plenty of plants for medicines in the forest. The Aragon people used this to cure many diseases.
So you can stop there. John, can we clap for John? So John, once again, what's the title of your book?
The Rich Forest.
The Rich Forest.
Yes.
Can you give us a little summary? What is that book about?
The book is about the rich forest.
Mm-hmm. What was in the forest? You've been reading for us just a little bit about the book.
They were birds, animals,
And people.
Yes.
Ah. Thank you very much, Joan. Is there any new words that you've got from that book as you read it?
Yes.
Can you share with us the word?
Careful.
Carefully.
Yes.
Carefully.
Yes.
Have you tried to look for its meaning?
No.
You haven't?
Yes.
Where can you find the meaning of the word if it's a new word?
In the dictionary.
You can find it in the dictionary.
Yes.
So I hope you will be able to look it out in the dictionary. Have you noted the books, the new words down?
Yes.
Okay. You said you are in which class?
Primary 6.
Primary 6. School?
Yes.
School?
Nyarushanje upper primary.
Nyarushanje upper primary school. So thank you very much. Nimwabandi mwebale kuja kushoma. Mwawulira?
Yes.
And when your friend is reading, you should all listen to that person attentively because he can ask you about the book, okay? You need to listen to your colleagues when they are reading. And please continue to use your reading books and write down, or make a summary of what you've read, okay?
Yes.
Do you have someone else who would like to read for us? Yes? You tell us your name. Please speak up.
My name is Dévelopment from Nyarushanje Upper Primary School. I am going to read the book about this child, every child, written by David Smith.
Yes.
Children are not equally spread out around the world. Some countries have a low percentage of children, while others have a high percentage. Of the third country with the lowest percentage of children, 27 in the Europe. Of the third countries with the highest percentage of children, 25 in Africa. Other a name that means firstborn daughter is one of those African children. She is 10 years old and lives with her family in a small mud house near Niamey, the capital city of Niger. Here we see her as she sits in the afternoon shade of a tree outside her house, making a basket. Ada is oldest child in her family of 4 children. They all go to the village school. They are given one good meal a day. Without this school meal, they might have just one bowl of milk porridge a day at home. In Niger, only 1/3 of the children go to school and only a small proportion of those children are girls. So Ada is one of the lucky ones.
So Norman, you can stop there. Can we clap for Norman? So Norman, thank you for reading for us. I would encourage you to be confident and be louder when you're reading. I would like to ask you you came from home, if your mother asked you when you go back what you read about, what would you tell her about today's reading session? Your mother is not here. I know you left her at home, but she has sent you to come and read at the library. So if she asked you, Norman, Elizabeth so much, what did you read about? Can you explain to your mother briefly about what you've been reading to us?
I will explain it to her that I read a book about wild child.
About?
Wild child.
Mm-hmm. About the world's children. Mm-hmm. What else would you tell her? Just maybe one sentence that you can still recall from what you're reading, because you're still reading the book.
I will explain to her that children will go to village school.
Mm-hmm. You'd explain to her that
Children go to village school.
Mm-hmm. Anything else? Ekindi washoma mukataba.
Some new words.
Huh?
New words.
Some new words.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Nkachi.
Rotation.
Eh?
Proportion. Proportion.
Can you show it to me? Rotation. Can you see it? In the book. So you'd explain to her some of the new words that you read about. Yes? So now Norman and the rest, eh? Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, we'll look at it together later on. But when you're reading, okay? Mwachenga, when you're reading, take some time to really understand what the book is about, okay? So that when you go home, you should have at least some summary to give to your parents who have sent you to come here and do what? And read, okay?
Yes.
And make use of your reading books. For those of you in the different groups, make sure that you can ask your friends. You also ask the reading facilitators some of the words you're not able to do what? To read, okay? Don't fear and ask for help. Eh? And continue reading. If you don't finalize the book, make sure you do what? You sign for it, go with it, and you will bring it next week, okay?
Yes.
So that you finish that book and finalize that book, okay? Could you help me? Continue reading. The more you read, the more you learn. Machenga? Kandi mutaye tina, eh? You not to be shy. It is proportion. So it is proportion to note what you had written. So you look it up in the dictionary. You wrote it wrongly. It is not proportion, it is proportion, okay? It is proportion, not proportion. So look for it in the dictionary. You have dictionaries around, okay? But we still have to read more books, okay? Maurira, continue coming. And I'm hoping you'll be able to work in your reading clubs every Sunday afternoon so that you can read together and help each other. Maurira?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Is it important to read books?
Yes.
Omugasho guli mu kusoma niki? What did you get out of reading? Yes? It improves on your academic performance. Can you explain a little bit?
If you read some words and you get their meaning, it means that you add on your vocabulary that will help you in English.
So thank you. English is the language that we use in exams, didn't we?
Yes.
So if you read more books and you understand new words and you can explain, it means that you'll be able to explain some of the questions asked in the exams, okay?
Yes.
Any other importance? Why do you keep coming to the library? Yes? Yes, there's someone here, an answer here.
If you are reading, you can get new words, and which can help you to get their spellings, meanings, which can help you in the paper.
Good. So it can also help you and improve your spelling abilities. Ondinjo, why do you keep coming to the library? What do you like about the library? Prudence, can you tell us? You can tell us in English or you can tell us in Luchiga. Why is it important for you to come to the library? Stand straight, please.
Read some books.
Why do you like reading some books?
I get some knowledge.
Get some knowledge.
Yes.
Can you share with us some of the knowledge you've got from the books?
Like speaking English
Uh-huh.
and answering the questions in my exams.
And answering the questions in your exams.
Yes.
Other than answering questions in exams, is there anything else you've gained by coming to the library? Yeah? Or you know, other than passing exams? I don't go to the library. Yeah? Yes? Glory, I don't go to the library. Yeah? Yes? Joan. Every day you're my library. You're friends. Have you made some friends here? Yeah? Have you made friends? You can make friends through coming to the library. Okay? You can even, some of you are leaders, not so. Some of you are leading reading clubs. So you're getting leadership positions, okay? You also learn how to express yourself. You can even get some answers to personal questions. Some of the questions you even can't ask your teachers, ask your parents, okay? Yeah, you continue coming to the library. Let's read more. The more we read, the more we learn, okay? Yes. So this is our reading session for the adults. This is one of our reading spaces. We have temporary shelters where our children read from. And then we have another group that is reading from out here. Good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon, madam.
How is your day?
The day was good.
The day is good. You can sit down. Do you have any volunteer who would like to read for us? Yes? Who would like to read for us? If you want to read for us, please put up your hand. You read, you tell us your name. Yes? I need to see more hands up. Otherwise, I'll choose those whose hands are not up. You want to read for us? Yes. You tell us your names, and then you come here. There's a lot of sunshine there. You come here with your chair. Bring your chair here. You can sit there. And let's listen to her because I will ask her a question about what she's reading about. So stop what you're reading and listen to her. Tell us your name, your class, and then the book you're reading.
My name is Nyarushanje.
School?
Nyarushanje Upper Primary School.
Class?
P5 class.
P5 class.
Yes.
Can you tell us the title of the book you're reading?
The title of the book was The Spaceship.
Spaceship. Can you hold it and read for us a little bit? We want to hear you read. Twenda kuli orashom. Ka opening okakwata mungalo kurungi. You hold it properly.
Written by Roderick Hart and Alex Brycard. spaceship loaded world keeper array spaceship. Whose the spaceship took off, it flew up into space. Let us go into space, said Geek. Oh, yes, said Keeper. Oh, no, said Frappin.
You can stop there. Let's clap for her. Can we clap for her then? We have to read more books, okay? You're going to sit down with the teacher Precious, teacher Amelia, and teacher Helen, and they will help you to read more, okay? Anyone who would like to read for us? Yes?
Name is Owen.
School,
Nyarushanje Primary School.
class,
P3 class.
P3 class. What's the title of your book?
The title was Farmer Joy Babysits.
The title is, it's what? What's the title of the book?
Farmer Joy Babysits.
Farmer Joe Babysits.
Nancy Walcott Richards
Is the writer, the author.
Yes.
Can you read for us a little bit what is in your book?
Farmer Joy lived with his wife in an old house in the middle of a big field.
In the middle of the big field.
Big field. Most days, Farmer Joy worked hard in the field, cutting the wheat, planting the corn, and pruning the weeds. But not today. Today was a special day. Farmer Joy was going to babysit Jennifer. Farmer Joy had never done any babysitting before in his whole life. Jennifer's mother brought a hang bag of toys and a long list of instructions for Farmer Joy. Planting lots of games. Give Jennifer a snake. Make so she gets outside for some fresh air. And on the very bottom of the list.
On the very bottom of the list.
Make so Jennifer has an after nap. She will need her break.
You can stop there. Let's clap for you. Let me see where you stopped. Thank you very much, Owen. So, Owen, you're going to read this book again. You're going to read this book again. You will take it home and read and finish it. But I would like to know, did anyone listen to what he was reading about? What is the title of the book? What's the title?
Farmer Joe Babysits.
So Farmer Joe Babysits.
Yes.
Chira maisa cho mruchiga. kino nakyenga
Omuhingi muto.
Hapana, babysitting kiramasa kiri mu lukiiko n'okulembeera. Okay, Farmer Joe bakamusigira omwana ng'amulembeere, so omuhingi Joe akaaraleeberera ki omwana. Mwawulira? Omwana n'owo bamusigire ngu alere. Give us the name of the child that Farmer Joe was supposed to babysit. Jennifer. Very good. So Owen yatushomera katabo ka Farmer Joe babysits. It's about Farmer Joe being left with Jennifer so that he can look after Jennifer. Okay? Yes. And he said that Farmer Joe had never done it in his life. And the mother left him with a lot of instructions. Okay?
Yes.
Anyone here who has ever looked after a child at home? Ora babysitting jireho no akato mukona hivi. Ora lemberiro. Ora lemberiro. Who has ever looked after a child? A baby, your young brothers, your young sisters. So we have 3. So good, thank you. So this is an interesting book about Farmer Joe babysitting Jennifer. When I encourage you to read it fully, read it once, read it twice so that you master it, okay? Yes, you will sign for it in the library, go with it home and bring it back on Sunday next week when you come, okay? I encourage you to continue coming to the library and remind me of your name. So Pauline, I hope you will work with your club members and your group members to ensure that they improve on reading. We are supposed to help each other, okay? What you don't know, you ask, yeah? That's why we are in different classes, so that we can support one another. Thank you for coming to the library. Very soon we are going to go for another session. So thank you for coming with me to Nyarushanje Community Library. So we are about to go for the dancing session, which is part of our Sunday program. But before we go, I would like us to check out where we keep our books. We keep our books in different spaces because we don't have a library complex. That's why our readers, so we keep some of the books here. That's where we keep some of the books for the children, but we also have another space for the children's library. That's the space where our children read from. All those are temporary shelters and a tent. And of course, when it rains, they get distracted. This is also a temporary shelter that we use as library space. Our library users cannot read from the library because the library is only big enough to keep the books and maybe have not more than 10 users. So this is the children's library. This is the children's library. So we have different books, mainly story books for the children. And when the children come to the library, they pick the books supported by the librarians, and they move and read from the different reading spaces. So this is our children's library. So if you're new here, please consider subscribing. And if you're returning subscriber, please share, comment, like. I'm still taking you through our community library, and mainly today taking you through our children's reading activities. We are through with the reading session, and now I would like to take you with me to the dancing session, which we still do every Sunday afternoon.
Na anduru mumutu he mumutu he mumutu. Na anduru mumutu ukasheshe kalemnonga. Hora machiro ramachire. No hora machiro ukasheshe kalemnonga. Na no manara machira. Na no manara machiro ukasheshe kalemnonga. Ayanjire tari kwenda. Ayanjire tari kwenda ukasheshe kalemnonga. Uganira hagati ukasheshe kalemnonga.
Mjini Nairobi kuna watu wengi wanapenda sana kucheza kisi. Mjini Nairobi kuna watu wengi wanapenda sana kucheza kisi. Ukitangiani kama watoto wanaimba na kucheza kisi.
mazina kinaki aha Woruzi nakachitahi nanekikiga n'olubingo kale n'okusina nakwe ni kulungi. Sunday afternoon reading session. We hope you've enjoyed your stay at Nyarushanje Community Library. And this is what we do every Sunday afternoon and Saturday afternoon with the children. If you are new here, please consider subscribing. And if you are a returning subscriber, we thank you for your support and we request you to comment, like, and share. Thank you very much. Our first Auntie Bena na Auntie Rose mwebale ni mwabana mwena mwebale kwija. Mwahulira? Mugume mwije mushome tuzine tuzane. Tikwe rero tutiyanje kukozesa emibiri yitu kandi no kubasa kweyongera mu bintu ebituramanya. Mwagenda mugende kurungi. Mugende kurungi abayisha n'abana bato bato murengo mwabatwara nte turaza kubashendekeza. Wike nungi mushome kurungi mube ba good boys and girls. Tikwe? Kare.